On this episode of So Dumb It's Criminal,
Everything you got.
robbers find themselves doing the wrong thing at the wrong place, definitely at the wrong time. We see how shoplifting can be a team sport.
What's your last name?
And when your actual name matches your crime,
My last name is Cocaine.
your dumb ass is probably gonna end up on this show. Welcome to So Dumb It's Criminal. Tonight we'll be watching people caught on camera doing things they shouldn't be doing. And by the end of the show, you'll feel much better about the police and much worse about public education. But before we get started, say hello to my accomplices this week. Two people who always take the fifth. Ron Funches and Dion Cole. And give it up for the lady who's got more clips than a gun store, Takara Williams. You ready to do this, T?
Yep.
Well, take us to church, Pastor Takara.
First up, these people didn't follow the one rule for successfully committing a crime, and that is location, location, location. So let's go on ahead and check out where not to commit a crime. Our first place not to commit a crime is in a car with a motion detecting camera.
Prowlers had been picking through the parking lot, checking for unlocked doors. A neighbor discovered her car's door wide open Friday morning.
I am totally happy I bought that camera. It's worth every penny. First thing I did was I looked at my notifications and I went, I had a picture of the guy that broke into my car.
This picture, caught completely by surprise on her owl cam.
That nigga nose is wide open. He done. His whole face is on TV.
Mm-hmm.
He should just play it off and start singing. I've had nothing.
And this came from your daughter. She wanted me to wish you a happy birthday. Oh my goodness. If you're gonna rob a school, jack one that teaches something chill, like French or Spanish. Anywhere but here.
Oh, he done fucked up.
My man walked in on the Power Rangers.
Oh, they just beat his motherfucking ass.
They walking on the Power Ranger.
What was the odds of that?
My goodness.
What were the odds that you would rob somebody in a motorcycle helmet and the 5 deadly venoms is at the end of the hallway?
That motherfucker like it was straight out of a Bruce Lee movie, like
Doing jumping jacks.
ready to kick some ass. They been looking for some test dummy, and here you come.
They was praying a motherfucker would.
Man, bring that back. Let's see. I need to bring that back. I gotta catch them jumping jacks again. Bring that back.
Let me play that for you.
Oh, we gotta go.
Oh no, it ain't.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, you gotta get the hell out of here.
Rangers
Hey, hold the
assemble.
door. Hold the door, cuz. Hold the motherfucking door. Put your bitch ass on the ground.
Can we roll it back one more time? Let's check this out. Look. Lord, please send us. Hey. God is good. God is good. Hey, get him.
Look at God.
Look at God.
Look at God.
Look at God. Oh, yes, Lord. Yeah.
That was the very definition of fuck around and find out.
I mean, one time I was in the traffic and this dude wouldn't pull in front of me. I kept blowing the horn. I tapped his car. This motherfucker got out the car and I got out like ready to whoop him. And he just simply did like this. And I was like, man, gone with that bullshit. I got back in my car and like that shit. I was like,
Just reality check
done.
us. We like, I don't know that move.
I don't know that move. I'm
Oh,
done.
you trained.
Yeah, you really know pressure points and shit, huh?
He gonna get me in my
Not
pressure
for to hit me
point.
in the motherfucker.
You didn't even know this would
Yeah,
collapse.
nigga grabbed the nigga right here. Nigga did like this.
Nigga did like this. You be like,
All right, guys, so here's a guy who should probably find a better hiding place for his stash.
What started out as a small fine turned into a felony for one Ohio man. Lamar Reed, seen here, showed up for his day in court regarding a minor traffic violation. When he walked up to speak to the judge, he dropped a bag of cocaine out of his hat. It wasn't until about an hour later that the security officer noticed it on the floor. Staff reviewed camera footage and saw the drop. Immediately, there was a warrant put out for his arrest.
This nigga really dropped the 8-ball. He mad right now not finding it. He like,
Yeah.
I know I had the motherfucker in my hat.
In my hat, and then you swinging it around in the courtroom, and you like, oh, did I drop it in the court? Nah, I couldn't have did that.
Yeah, you on So Dumb It's Criminal now, motherfucker. You on our show with your dumb ass.
You know, his lady was just like, leave the cocaine at home. He's like, no, baby, it's an important day. I need it at court. I need my cocaine, my court cocaine.
Our next criminal wanted a bike so badly he forgot how to read.
There are popo signs everywhere.
At the police station.
He deserved to get his bitch ass beat up, handcuffed, and thrown in jail.
I want to know what officer's bike that is. That's what
Officer kick ass.
Yeah.
It's on his wallet. It's like Officer Kick Ass.
What do those stripes mean on his jacket? He's a big wig, right?
Yeah,
that's what
he
that
is.
means. Yeah, okay.
He is.
He ain't that big riding a bike.
Gladstone police. Glad to lock your ass up.
Our next criminal definitely picked the wrong place to rob this cab.
Oh, shit.
Man, I don't. I get everything you got. I don't have anything in my wallet. Don't carry your wallet and your phone. I need your wallet and no. Please don't give me phone. I need that.
Oh, he's checking. He's checking. He's checking. Oh! His priorities were messed up.
This show is the greatest shit that ever happened to TV. 'Cause there's so many dumb motherfuckers like him that's gonna keep us talking. Thank you, dummy.
Yeah.
That was stupid. Like, you jumped in the car and didn't see the police?
Right behind him, too. Lights flashing, and he just a robbing.
Walked his ass right out the back seat. Get your ass on the ground.
He's like, I got another back seat for you. Just go from this back seat to this back seat. We're ready to go.
Be honest. Be honest. When you driving and you see the police lights, do your heart beat fast or are you cool?
I'm cool.
My shit beating fast,
Yeah.
a motherfucker.
I keep a helmet in my car. I see the motherfuckers, I grab them.
But that's just, I guess it's a black male thing. And I don't even give a fuck. I know they can't do nothing to me. I'm
Right.
at a status now to where I can smoke weed and hit them in the face. They gonna let me go, but just...
Teach me your way.
Please,
I'm just saying,
that
the instincts of our body is naturally trained to be in fear when them lights come on.
Yeah. I don't even think they should put police sirens in rap songs anymore, Snoopy. We can get that out in rap songs. I would appreciate
No
it.
more police sounds in rap music.
You be listening to your music and hear the siren, you be like, oh, man. Oh, that was just a song.
Have you ever been high or riding and somebody got a siren in their song and it come on and
It fucked me up. It fucked me up. Like, let me turn this bullshit off with some R&B on. Fuck this shit. I'm gonna listen to some R&B. This rap shit got my nerves bad.
All right, so this next criminal says he's innocent of a burglary, even though they have him on video. And he literally stuck with his story.
They call you the duct tape bandit. That's not you?
Look at me. I look like a duct tape bandit, baby.
I mean, he probably had every opportunity to put a brown paper poke over his head and poke holes in it, or a plastic bag, you know. Duct tape.
During a jailhouse interview, the suspect said police have the wrong guy.
I'm not no duct tape bandit, you hear me? Live one-on-one, Ashton, Kentucky, you know this is not me.
I'm ready to buy the mixtape. I'm ready.
That's Sean King in 2 years.
So you say...
I'm just fucking with you, Sean.
He was sentenced to 10 years for trying to rob a liquor store. Okay, so Dion, do you believe that he is not the guy?
Yeah, he the duct tape bandit.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why do you think that?
Because he's saying he not.
Oh. That's him.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, that's him. That duct tape hurt. You can see he only got it on one eyebrow.
How the fuck do you rob a bank with duct tape on your face? Give me a motherfucker money, I can't rob a motherfucking bank. Give it up right now, all the motherfucking money. What you say? Give me the motherfucking money. I ain't playing with you niggas.
All right, hold on, guys. We're gonna go to commercial right now, and we will see you guys in a few.
And now, great moments in the lives of unfortunately named motherfuckers.
How about Edward Cocaine? What? So what's your last name?
My last name is Cocaine.
This guy here, he's up against drug charges, and his name is actually Cocaine.
Everywhere this motherfucker go, people gonna try to sniff him.
I just think it's a good look. I'm gonna change my name to Ronnie Goodweed.
Edward Cocaine is not the only one with a name that gets him clowned in court. Let's check out some other ones in What's My Name? Now, I'm gonna tell you about a person who was charged with a crime, and I want you to guess their name. Now, this lady here was arrested for allegedly drunk driving after crashing her car into a Taco Bell sign. Was her name Kanisha Booze? Was it Terry Chalupa? Or was it Loose Stools?
So it's not
Baby Hair Nelson.
It ain't Baby Hair Nelson. Okay.
We got the same shirt on. But if you had to guess her name, Snoop, what would you guess?
She looks like Kanisha.
Okay.
Like that just feel like a hood name. Like Kanisha, you get in there and clean that goddamn room up.
Okay.
Kanisha Booze. I'm going with Kanisha Booze.
Ron?
I gotta go with Kanisha Booze. The eyes say I'm Kanisha Booze.
Okay. They do. Come on, Dion, what do you think?
I wanna go that route, but I'm just gonna go with C for the hell of it.
Loose Stools?
Yeah, like why not?
But for real, the answer is Snoop, and Ron guessed it. Her real name is Kanisha Booze.
Kanisha Booze.
Kanisha, and they probably call her Boo too. Kanisha Boo. Boo Boo.
Booze Boo.
That's her name. Her name is Boo Boo, probably.
Boo Boo the Fool, your dumb ass.
With your dumb ass.
Okay, so let's see the next unfortunately named individual.
Now, this ice-cold criminal was arrested for allegedly stealing ice cream at his job at Cold Stone Creamery.
Is his name Darryl Strawberry? Is it Connor Fudge? Or is it Benjamin and Jerry? So we're gonna start with Ron here. What you think, Ron?
I think Connor's about to get his fudge packed in jail.
Okay. All right, come on, Snoop.
I know he ain't Darryl Strawberry because I know Darryl Strawberry. And that ain't him.
Okay.
So Benjamin and Jerry, I'm thinking that's ice cream. I'm like, I'm gonna roll with that just because the motherfucker got caught stealing ice cream. I'm going with Ben and Jerry.
All right, come on, Dion, last one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that just because it seemed really white.
Ben and Jerry?
They put the N in there.
Yeah,
you gotta get my full name even though I'm arrested.
There it is, yeah.
All right, so his name is actually Connor Fudge.
You up two right now, nephew.
Go.
Mr. Ron.
His accomplice was Will E. Wonka. His parents is peanut butter and peppermint, and besides themselves.
So let's see the next one. This man was arrested after police allegedly found him with more than $10,000 worth of marijuana.
Hello.
Is his name A, Paul Stoner, B, Billy Buds, or C, Daniel Sativa? Dion, what do you got?
Because of the hair, Billy Buds.
I was thinking that too. Okay.
Yeah, Billy Buds.
Come on, Ron.
Oh, that's my guy. That's Paul Stoner. I know him. Free my buddy Paul. Can't wait for you to get out.
All right, come on, Snoop.
Billy Buds.
Billy Buds. Okay. His name is Paul Stoner.
We gonna get you out of there, Paul!
I gotta quit making all my answers racial.
I'm gonna go with Billy Buds because of the hair.
And I'm right with your dog ass. I'm just funny. Yeah, whatever Dion say, I agree. Right on, brother.
All right, guys, we got one more. This fly player was arrested at Love's truck stop in Kirkwood, New York, for alleged public lewdness. Was his name Calvin P. Wank, Spanky O'Brien, or Billy Expose? Ron, I'm gonna start with you since you've been taking these wins.
I've seen enough of RuPaul's Drag Race. That's Billy Expose.
Okay, Snoop.
I'm not gonna say the nigga got the same name as me, so I'm getting off that Calvin shit. I'm gonna say the nigga like being spanked, so he's Spanky O'Brien. Yeah, he like to get spanked.
Dion, we want your non-racial guess.
This is a tough one, not to be racist.
Okay, we'll go and do what you need to do.
Try your hardest, Dion.
I'm trying.
Fight it.
Pull it together, brother.
All right, I'm gonna do it. Spanky O'Brien.
Spanky O'Brien, okay. His name is actually Calvin P.
What?
Oh,
hell no.
And he's from Deposit, New York.
Deposit, New York.
Deposit? I ain't never heard that in my life.
Well, look who lit here. Why would you?
Motherfucker named C.P. Wank. We'll be back in a minute, so like C.P. Wank, stick around.
Welcome back to It's So Dumb, It's Criminal. There are all types of crimes, but the one that never gets tired is good old-fashioned thievery. It's time for Let's Get Lifted.
Wild surveillance video from inside the North Face store at the Pleasant Prairie.
Look at these dumbass niggas. Look at them.
Calling a mob shoplifting incident.
They were in and out of that store within 30 seconds.
What's so stupid is they all gonna be walking around the hood dressed the same.
Niggas walking around with sleeveless ski jackets on.
All of them, the same color.
All got no more face.
I can't believe nobody thought to wear a mask while they was in there grabbing all this ski shit.
It's in the same section.
Dummies, you could have put a whole ski mask on. Nigga could have been Jason from Friday the 13th and walking in that motherfucker with a hockey mask on. Now, all y'all going to jail because when he get caught, he gonna tell on him.
Everybody.
He gonna tell on the other one that just ran, and the other one just gonna be volunteering information. Y'all caught. Y'all on this Channel 6 news.
Yeah,
this
Channel 6.
That real news.
That's Fox. Motherfucker say Fox. You niggas is caught.
Yeah, they caught.
I could tell you more about this alleged shoplifter, but I'll let the clip iron out the details.
Caught up.
She don't got no time
Caught
for this.
up. Oh, she got an iron.
She's like, why you acting like you Mrs.
Two
Walmart?
irons.
Like this your store.
3 irons?
This bitch is definitely a stylist.
She got 3 irons. She's a
stylist.
stylist.
She just trying to get her dry cleaning business off the
They're
ground.
chewing her bubble gum like, motherfucker, I can't believe y'all caught me.
What you think she was gonna do with these irons?
Start her own dry cleaning company.
Okay.
She is about to start a blue jean jacket patch business.
Or she may be a part of a motorcycle club.
She
and
may be
that's her
just a
job.
motorcycle club.
She ironed all of the patches on the motorcycle
iron
jacket.
on a lot of patches.
Real into them 80s bands.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. So if this next person didn't get caught,
She'd have enough deodorant to not have BO for a year.
Yeah,
Damn, did she pull some deodorant out?
everything. What you
she's
want? What you want? What you want, Snoop?
I
It's all
told
there.
you, I've seen somebody pull a 76 Buick Skylark out there.
She got a whole bodega she runs.
Yeah, at some point it's not stealing, it's just like up close magic.
They should have known she was gonna steal by that 6-button jacket.
Ma'am, that's too many buttons.
That's too many buttons. It's 90 degrees outside.
If you plan to steal that many toiletries, what you really need is these.
I see you, and now I want you. I want you too. And you. I want you in my pants. But I don't want to pay for you. Or you. Or this. Or that. J'adore le fromage. I might make a sandwich. Screw it. I steal the pre-made shit. Where's the time? And this watermelon, they aren't in season much longer. In case it rains. And this trompette, il faut que j'apprenne. And the few other small items. All mine now. Because I'm a criminal.
Great moments in 911 history. In 2011, Darius Sunderland called 911 87 times for weed, burgers, and Kool-Aid. After his 87th call, he had an idea. That idea would grow to become one of the most profitable corporations in American history.
911, what's your emergency?
Hello! Yes, I just need burgers, some weed, and some Kool-Aid. Is that too much to ask?
Look, motherfucker, this is 911. This ain't no fucking personal delivery service.
Personal delivery service? Mom! Bring me my etch-a-sketch, a pencil, and some paper! We're gonna be rich!
But he didn't become rich. In fact, he didn't even leave his couch. He was super stoned. I don't know why he called out to his mother. She lives in Missouri. He just ended up falling asleep and waking up 3 hours later, having completely forgotten the idea to form a company that had already been in existence for 6 years. What? You actually thought you were about to learn something on a show with the word dumb in the title? About how someone had $1 billion idea while high in their apartment in LA? Are you high right now? Do you have any idea how complicated it is to build a startup, let alone a global enterprise? Great moments in 911 history.
Hey guys, what's up? So we are back. We've all heard clips of people calling 911 about foolish nonsense. There are so many of them, it's hard to tell if they're real or if they are fake. So let's see if you can. All right, I'm gonna give you guys some scenarios and I want you to tell me if this is a real scenario or a fake scenario. You ready?
Yep.
A man calls 911 to ask if his marijuana plant is legal.
Real.
Real?
I feel like I've been stoned enough to do that.
Okay.
Yes.
Real?
Real.
All right, you guys all guessed it. That was real.
911, what's the location of your emergency?
Let's not get into that yet. I have a question.
Is this an emergency, sir?
Depends.
Is it life-threatening or an active crime in progress?
Crime in progress, possibly. I was just growing some marijuana. I was just wondering how much, trouble you can get into for one plant.
Depends on how big the plant is.
It's only a seedling.
No, it's possession.
All right. Thanks for the info.
911.
Yeah, don't call the cops for something you can Google.
A friend of mine got high and called 911 to tell them that she was too high and she needed help.
Can we get her on this show?
All right, number 2. A woman calls 911 to sing an audition for American Idol.
I could see somebody stupidly doing that shit.
Okay.
No, I don't think Simon don't work there. That don't make sense.
Yeah, it's real.
So we got 2 reals and a not real, something we made up?
To be real.
It's actually something we made up.
Yeah!
Why was that so far-fetched?
Right.
That was the most sanest shit y'all done said on this show.
Here's the next emergency call. A woman is tired of babysitting and calls 911.
Who has not wanted to turn their kids over to the police? Yes, true.
I'll say 911, because I know some badass kids that definitely their mama and them trying to find a way to get rid of them.
Mm-hmm. What you think, real?
Yeah, it's definitely real.
Bertha Chambers sits outside her Lauderdale Courts apartment, fresh out of jail. Her crime? Calling 911 because she didn't want to babysit her grandkids.
They said you were upset. Yes, I was. About babysitting? Yeah. Why would you call 911 about babysitting? But I get tired of babysitting.
Makes
Let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something. I'm a grandma, right? My son surprised me. I got a whole 1-year-old grandson, right? And I almost called the cops. He crying. I ain't got time. I'm tired. I told my son, if you don't come get this baby, the fire department is. Hurry up and get to the house. So, yes, Nana. I'm with Nana. You know, we young. We want to turn up a little bit. Don't nobody want to watch nobody else's baby. So,
Say that.
you never thought about it?
Get rid of my
said
son?
yeah.
Yes, yes,
I don't
absolutely.
think this is a crime. I think she did the right thing because she could have left the kid somewhere.
Right.
But she did it. She was
Right.
responsible.
She was responsible enough to make that call. Because she could have just went to the club or went to the juke joint that she normally goes
You said
to.
the juke joint?
Yeah.
She said bingo. She was going to go to bingo.
Yeah, you
We
saw
told
that
her.
lady. She goes to juke joints. She goes to juke joints and fish fries.
Yes. So this was clearly real. A man calls 911 to say he's drunk, pulls over in front of the police station.
True. Yep.
True.
Yeah, all of you guys say
True.
true. That was real.
What's the address of your emergency right now? Sir? Hello?
I don't know. I'm too drunk. I don't know where I'm at.
Okay, what is it you're trying to report, sir?
I was just drunk driving.
You're drunk driving right now?
Yeah, all night.
Okay, well, can you
I'm
pull up?
actually right in front of the police station.
Sir, what color is your vehicle?
It is red.
What kind is it?
Oh, it's F-150.
Fucking Trump.
Okay, and where have you pulled?
F-150.
Where have you pulled over to?
I don't know what street this is here, but it's right past the police station.
There's been times where I haven't been too stoned to drive, but then I ended up too stoned to drive.
Well, you know smoking and driving is a DUI now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I found out the easy way. That is it for the show. I'd like to thank my guests, Ron Funches and Dion Cole. Give it up for them one time, y'all. And I got to give it up to the lovely, I'm talking about the keeper of the clips, Takara.
Yeah.
Peace.